Hey, it's Helen here at Brincefield Studios, and we're going to walk you through what it looks like to work with a virtual assistant for the month. Virtual assistants have lots of different workflows and different systems depending on what type of services they offer and how their packages work. Here at Brincefield Studios, we are a marketing virtual assistant, so we specifically do services in social media marketing, social media strategy, content creation and planning, email marketing, and pretty much anything that falls underneath that marketing hat. Having a virtual assistant alongside of you in doing these tasks is not only going to save you some time, but it's going to get you confidence knowing that things are being done purposefully with your audience in mind. And it takes so much off of your plate because you have somebody like us working alongside of you every single month. Packages can look different depending on what type of virtual assistant you work with, but here at Brincefield Studios, we offer monthly retainer packages where you can choose from a list of services that fall underneath the marketing hat, and you are going to select some of those services that you prioritize every single month. Having us on retainer is the perfect excuse to ask random questions, troubleshoot hurdles as they arise, and throw in an additional project as they come up, like, can you create a YouTube thumbnail for me? Can you proofread this email copy? Things like that are totally covered under our marketing packages because we know that marketing is not a one-size-fits-all cookie cutter solution for your nonprofit or small business. When you work with us, this little monthly kind of breakdown of how a service might look like for you might not be exactly what your service looks like if you decide to choose to work with us. Know that you can customize your services and prioritize your needs as they arise, but this is how we work with Client A. Client A is a nonprofit performing arts organization, and this truly is a client that we work with. We worked with them for the last 3 years, so we have a very good understanding of their year-to-year marketing, their programs, and their messaging that they're speaking to their audience. So their focuses in our marketing virtual assistant packages are social media strategy. So that's content creation, content slotting, caption writing, and overall voice for their content pillars. We also work with them on their program strategies. So dropping those programs in different launch dates in conjunction and alignment to their marketing strategy. We also do their email newsletter marketing. So we plan out when their newsletter is going to go, who they're speaking to, their segments, their automations in their email platform, and the metrics and reporting on each email newsletter campaign that we send. Client A also really enjoys asking questions as they arise. So this is questions on how social media platforms are changing, how they can use different features to share a message with their audience, that is their volunteers, their parents, their participants, but also they utilize our metrics reporting in helping them use metrics to apply for grant funding and to actually indicate what their audience is interested and really resonating with for the time being. Basically, that is overall social media strategy for this nonprofit organization that we have our hands in every single day in helping them plan and execute purposeful marketing for their audience. What does the workflow look like? So every single month with this client, we meet monthly to plan out what the month strategy is going to be ahead. So that's content slotting, that's program slotting, and giving me, the virtual assistant, the task that I need to complete for them for the month, in addition to making sure that they know what I need from them as far as assets, photos, links, any information that they need to provide to me so that I can complete the caption content creation. In addition to that monthly check-in where we're going over those big picture items, we have a weekly meeting set. So we hop on a Google Meet or a FaceTime or whatever the client wants to do, and we touch base on all the things that are moving in my hands as the virtual assistant, but also my clients' hands as they are the people behind the organization. So we check in weekly on the tasks that are on my plate. We check in on the content that's being planned, the content that's being scheduled, and any things that might just arise as they come, right? So those things that might arise, editing a YouTube thumbnail, pulling metrics on a post that's performing well, or engaging with the community on the posts that are happening in their accounts. This weekly check-in is a great way to make sure I'm getting all the things that I need done for the client, but also for them to tell me any additional needs, any concerns, or things that are just floating through their brain that happen when we post on social media. In between those meetings, we of course are sending emails back and forth, following up on different projects that might not have a weekly touch point. This might be quarterly planning or program specific deadlines or additional research that's being done. But this weekly, monthly check-in system is a great way to make sure that all of our projects are being managed in a timely way, while also making sure that our immediate things that need to get out to our audience are happening when they should be. Now, that same thing can be said when we do these check-ins. We also are able to pull back on something if we need more time to craft it purposefully, or if something has happened in the organization's world that we need to just kind of adjust a little bit. That's the great thing about having a virtual assistant, is we are meeting constantly to make sure the things that are being done, but also we can pivot and rearrange our schedule if something needs to be changed. We had our monthly check-in, our weekly check-ins. Your virtual assistant has made your plan and it's ready to review. You'll look over the plan, send any revisions, or approve what's there. From there, we will schedule the plan. Once it's in motion, a virtual assistant can help you engage with your community, but most importantly, we are going to hold you accountable to getting started on what's next after we celebrate what we've just accomplished together. Thanks for watching the video on how we work with our client A as a marketing virtual assistant. Please know that if you decide to book a virtual assistant package with Brincefield Studios, yours might look a little different, and we'd love to get started working with you today. Be sure to send us an email to schedule that free consultation call where together we will walk through how we can help you where you're currently at and which package might work best for you. If you like seeing more videos like this on how our virtual marketing assistant packages work, be sure to let us know in the comments so we can show you how we work with some of our other clients with these packages. Again, no matter where you're at in your marketing journey, Brincefield Studios is here to help you in posting purposefully for your audience. Can't wait to see you next time.